Now, I can't fucking believe that I forgot to tell you this, folks. I'm fucking flabbergasted. Check this one out. So I'm on the bus a couple weeks ago, minding my own business, sitting on the bus. In comes this degenerate, just a real derelict, a hoodlum. Little old to be a hoodlum, really. Just a real debauched, deprived, derelict, deranged, dummy, doorknob, dipshit, dumpster fire. This fucking guy, he comes scraggling onto the bus, right? Right? He's holding a bag of peanuts. Like Frito-Lay peanuts. I think it's by Frito-Lay, like those little gremlin-looking dudes, like they're like red, yellow, and I don't know, green or blue. You know them little gremlin-looking motherfuckers. Hostess. Like Hostess peanuts, Hostess chips. Well, this dude, he comes like storming onto the bus, plops right down next to me. He's eating a bag of them Hostess peanuts, like, I don't know, honey glazed peanuts with them little Hostess gremlins on it. Them little green gremlin, orange, red, yellow, little Hostess gremlin motherfuckers, right? Anyway, he comes storming onto the bus, plops down next to me, starts eating peanuts. Now, I ain't trying to shit the bed over this, folks, but it was really ruffling my feathers. I mean, think about it. Don't we enter into some sort of a civilized societal contract? He paid $3.50 to get on the bus. I paid $3.50 to get on the bus. He paid $3.50 for a seat. I paid $3.50 for a seat. Why is he invading the $3.50 worth of public transit that I paid for? Like, I don't want to shit the bed over this, folks, but it was really ruffling my feathers. He was like chewing and slobbing and gobbing over these fucking peanuts. He's sitting right in front of me. Burping, belching, belly aching. I'm trapped in the back, trapped behind him. Then he gets on his cell phone. Hello? Making phone calls, calling God knows who, probably his parole officer, fucking derelict. And then, he starts itching. Hello? And I'm flabbergasted. I'm against the wall at this point. I'm like, and I just wanted to turn to this guy and be like, yo, man, like, you're breaking the societal contract. Like, don't you know better? This man had to be in his 50s. For crying out loud, folks. You're like, I pity the fool. I took pity upon this fool because it's like, yo, dude, I've known you for like 10 seconds. I've known you for a few minutes and you are already a unpleasant person to be around. Like, isn't that a tragic thing in a person? Like, you ever see these people just like wandering through society, and it's just like, yo, like, my stupidity, Jonathan James Ramcharan, it's not quite obvious. You're gonna have to look. You're gonna have to dig. You're gonna have to pay attention. You see me walking down the street, you're like, okay, there's some dude walking down the street. You know, if you dig a little bit into my past, if you listen to me, if you watch JRtheP, Jonathan Ramcharan the podcast, available on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube, you know, if you give me your ear, you can decipher for yourself. Okay, this guy's an idiot. This guy's a fool. This guy's very interesting, funny, entertaining. You know, I kind of like this Jonathan Ramcharan. There's many ways in which you can receive me. But you have to feel sorry for the poor soul that within a fucking 2-second span, in a second, you can just point out, that person's a fucking idiot. I knew this man for less than 10 seconds. Hello? Scratching, itching, belching, belly aching, you know? This man was like a monkey. This guy's shuffling and duffling and muffling around, doing all his monkey business, belching, belly aching, guffawing, talking on the cell phone, just driving me nuts, right? I paid $3.50 to take this bus ride, you know? I have rights too, you know. And granted, I didn't quite get as animated and perplexed and, agitated as I'm presenting here. You know, I'm hamming it up a little bit. I actually kind of chuckled to myself because I was like, yo, dude, I'm thinking to myself, dude, at this point, you might as well just say, ooga booga. Ooga booga. Like, just say it. Just say ooga booga. Do me a favor. I'm not going to shit the bed. I ain't going to shit the blanket over this, you know. You want to scratch, belch, bellyache, shuffle, rustle around like a complete moron at the age of 50 plus. If you want to act like a complete derelict in public, you know. If you want to act like an animal on the public transit, go right ahead, sir. But just do me one favor. Can you please say ooga booga? I mean, you fucking might as well at this point. He's shuffling around back there, eating peanuts, eating them Hostess peanuts, you know, honey glazed Hostess peanuts with them little fucking red and orange and yellow little gremlins on it. Just fucking say ooga booga. Please, just say ooga booga. Ding! I ring the bell, I get off, right? And I'm just laughing to myself. So I'm walking down the street, right? And I'm just thinking to myself, you know, ooga booga. Yeah. Ooga booga. Ooga booga. Ooga booga. So I go into the grocery store, right? And, you know, we're still living in the time of pandemic. Pandemonium, fear, control, COVID-19, run for your lives. Bunch of fucking mumbo jumbo. Bunch of hogwash. We're still living in them times, folks, right? So I'm in the grocery store. I got my mask on. And, you know, I'm just walking around. I'm like sneaking up next to people, right? I'm going, ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. And the people, they look at me, right? But they got their masks on, right? They're like looking at me, and I got my mask on, looking at them. They don't know who's doing it, right? So I'll shuffle up next to a person and go, ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. And you could see them like, who the fuck's saying ooga booga? Ooga booga, ooga booga. The masked caveman strikes again. Ooga booga. Type of shit that makes you sick to your stomach. God bless the caveman.